Good morning, Cougars. This is Mr. Nazar, and I'm doing the Cougar Campus News this morning.
Well, wait a minute, Mr. Nazar. How did we get stuck with you doing the news?
Hey, it's your lucky day, Mr. Olson. I don't know how it came about, but I am the guest speaker today.
All right.
Finals week schedules. Next week, we start finals. I do want to remind you, Monday and Tuesday will both have 7-period Monday schedule. On Wednesday, first period finals begin at 8 o'clock, second period at 10:15. Third period final will be at 12:50, and the day will end at 2:50. On Thursday, the fourth period exam will begin at 9 o'clock, and the fifth period final will be at 11:20. The day will end at 1:20. Friday is the same as Thursday, with sixth period starting at 9 and seventh at 11:20. Now, listen carefully. If you miss a final, the makeup day is January 8th. That's Monday, January 8th. Teachers will be here. That is not a student day unless you make a final. Please come to the office between 8 and 2 to make up any missed finals. Can you feel the air getting a little colder? That's because we're coming on some sweater weather. Tomorrow, the 15th, will be Ugly Sweater Day. Come decked out in your ugliest outfit. I do have to remind you, Mr. Carey has won this many times, and he didn't
has
know he's
really,
competing.
really ugly sweaters, right, Mr. Nazar?
Well, he didn't know he was competing for this thing, and he still wins.
Okay.
If you have an October, November, or December birthday, your celebration is tomorrow in the MU. Don't forget to bring your ticket, or you won't be able to join in on the festivities. Attention students. French Club is meeting tomorrow at lunch in Miss Reichenbusch's class C4. They're going to be doing a white elephant exchange. Bring a small gift, holiday themed or not. Don't spend more than $10, and it can be a silly gift or a serious gift, whatever you want. Make sure the gift is wrapped. There'll be snacks provided, but feel free to bring anything yummy to share. Hope to see you there. Cougars Songwriting Club will meet today in the band room at lunch to discuss our club photo for the yearbook and other important topics. Don't forget, Cougars. GSA will have their meeting today also at lunch in Mr. Hart's room P4. We're taking pictures for yearbook, so skedaddle your way over there at the start of lunch. The tennis club, though, has been canceled their meeting today due to the band activity. And hey, Cougars, are you working up that big appetite? Here's what's on the lunch menu today. Chicken enchiladas, burritos. Sounds delicious. I'll be having those. Now, here's Mr. Olson with sports.
Well, folks, in football news, the varsity football team now in the Division IIIA state title bowl game against Steele Canyon in San Diego County. That game at 6 p.m. this Saturday. And we will be having a pep rally for the football team in the quad today at lunch. That's today at lunch in the quad. Stop by the quad and help gear up our varsity football team for their state title bowl game. In soccer news, the varsity boys won 5-1. Goal scored by Octavio De Leon, Michael Whitlatch, Josue Garcia, Damian Gutierrez, and Gio Hamilton. The JV boys won 5-0. Hey, the varsity and JV combined 10-1 winners in their game. And that JV 5-0 win, goal scored by Edgar Carrasco, as well as Nick Moore and Pablo Hamarillo. And a couple of goals each, by the way, for both Pablo and Nick. So a tremendous day on the soccer field. Come see the teams play at home against Cappuccino tomorrow. The JV boys at 4:30, the varsity at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Early release today. JV girls soccer cut them loose at 2:45. And JV girls basketball also a 2:45 release. Daily trivia news in the fifth period playoffs. We're down to two classes. It's Miss Baker and Mr. V. They compete today. There'll be 3 questions today because it is the final round. The fastest class to answer the first 2 correctly, it's a 2 out of 3 competition, wins the fifth period American League Daily Trivia Playoffs. Have a tremendous Thursday. We'll see you at lunch. Lunchtime today in the quad. Let's get out there and cheer on our varsity football team. I mean, this is history The first time ever in the history of Half Moon Bay High School that the varsity football team is in a state title bowl game. Go Cougars!